Top of the morning, guys. We are still at Brandon Ford. We had the fortune of breaking down at the in the neighborhood of the world's largest Ford dealer. And I've been here for a couple days. I just took a trip out into the parking lot to check out their inventory. I went online, I couldn't believe it. They've got 62 F450s in stock. I don't know any other dealer in the country that has anything close to that. Matter of fact, none of the dealers in our area even stock the F450s. And not only do they have 62 of them, they've got every flavor. These are all the 21s right here. And this is an F450 Stx, the base package. You can buy one of these trucks. They're $67,000 if you don't get crazy on the options. And I'm sure they discount it a couple $1,000. You can buy a brand new one for about $65. Here's an STX 450 in black and white, my favorite color. Just a badass truck, and I'm telling you, these things haul incredibly well. And my other 6.7, my 16, I put 150,000 miles on it. I haven't even had a light bulb go wrong with it. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the King Ranch F450 in red. Let's see, what color red is this? This is called Rapid Red with the Java leather interior. Just an absolutely gorgeous F450, and they have all three flavors here of the high-end ones. They've got the King Ranch, then you go to the Platinum, which is the next step up, and then you go to the Limited. The Limited is an actual low production, like a very small, like less than 0.5% of the trucks are these. The Limited is actually a numeralized special edition. You get a plaque on the dash that says what number it is. They have number 3 and number 7 in stock, and I believe this is number like 23. The Platinum is a step up. This one's $87,000. The Platinum gets you the really nice leather interior and the all the bells and whistles, the moon roof. You get the adaptive cruise control, the adaptive steering. Of course, they're all 6.7 liter, 475 horsepower, 1,050 foot-pound torque, 10-speed monsters. They haul trailers like they're not even behind you without even breathing hard. You also get the really high-end lights. These are a huge step up. And at my age, at 55, my night vision is not the same as it was when I was younger. So these lights that are in the King Ranch Platinum and the Limited are a huge step up from the base lights. Much better light package. Of course, the moonroof, and you get the heated and cooled seats and tilt telescoping power windows and power tilt telescoping power steering wheel. So this is a Limited right here. This one here this is about as expensive a pickup truck you can possibly buy. $93,000. This is almost 100 G out the door. It's got a really plush interior, as you'd expect, something you'd see in a high-end car, really. And these are supposed to be a work truck, guys. A lot of people use these for work, like we do. We haul trailers with motorcycles, and we haul our toy hauler in it. Here's a base model. Here's an STX in blue that you can buy for $67,000. Brandon Ford, Tampa, Florida, is stocked to the gills with F450s. And as far as the 250s go, there's an ocean. I counted 150 trucks in this lot. There's 150 Super Duties, and this is one of like 6 lots they have. They have one behind the building that has the 450s. They got one on the other side of the building. They got one 2 miles down the road, an overflow lot that I'm gonna go check out. But I've never seen a dealer. This is the largest. Look at the sky. Isn't that beautiful? Romans 8:28. God works all things for good for those that are living according to his will. So, hey, we might have broke down, but we also got to hook up with Shade Tree Mechanics' favorite Harley shop, Barracuda Harley Davidson. Meet the guy who's bringing OCC Harley Davidson Roadhouse to life. Met the manager of Birch Harley Davidson, saw the Vietnam War Memorial, spent a day at the Clearwater Beach, which is something we wouldn't have done. Christy and I got to hang out, watch the sunrise at the beach, and walk on the beach and walk out on the pier and check out all the local restaurants and stuff, and just had a good time in Clearwater for a couple of days. So we're still hanging tight here. Junior was supposed to fly down and be flying in at 10 a.m. But since we're stuck here at the dealer waiting for our truck to get fixed, we are he canceled his flight and might fly in tomorrow. We're supposed to be riding in the Florida Keys right now, actually in the Everglades, and then tomorrow was supposed to be the Keys, so that got delayed. We are going to Spider MX this weekend. Hopefully Junior will be able to fly down. Our good friend Mark Scalvy's got a CR500. He's going to let him run in the race, so stay tuned. Got lots of good things coming. If you are in the market for a new truck, there's nothing better than going to a dealer Well, it's absolutely sunny and beautiful and palm trees in the lot. The people are all super nice. Their service writer, Karen, pretty much rolled the red carpet out for us. All the service guys, I broke down. I pulled in here kind of in panic mode. I lost my brakes and my power steering on my F450, towing a 30-foot toy hauler with motorcycles and fuel and propane and all kinds of stuff. So that was kind of a sketchy experience. I pulled in a little wound up, and they were totally cool. They took control of the situation, grabbed the truck, helped me find a spot to park the trailer. Within a half an hour of pulling in here, the truck was on a lift, and their service department is so huge that they actually drive trucks through it. They use an F150 as a golf cart because of the facility is so huge. So my truck was on a lift. They had the inner fenders off of it, the fender flare off, and they had diagnosed the problem literally within 60 minutes of pulling in here. That's the kind of service that gets a dealership, to become the #1 Ford dealer in the world. Brandon Ford is the highest volume #1 Ford dealer in the world. But and what got them here is they haven't lost sight of customer service. They've been awesome. Karen gave me her cell phone number, was texting me after work that she had contacted the boss because they sent the part for my truck from Ford and it was the wrong part. So they had overnighted it. So she talked to the owner, and then Eric Gates at Columbia Ford, who I bought the truck from, stepped up and said he'd be willing to pull a part off a brand new 2020 truck they had on the lot. So they're going to ship me that part if it's necessary, because they overnighted another part that we're supposed to be getting any minute here. Overnighted. It's 10:30 East Coast time. It should be here shortly. If that's the right part, we're good. And then the owner of this shop here is going to let me know they might even pull a part off of one of these 200 Super Duties that they have in stock. It's not a super easy thing to do. It's a couple hours labor. They got to pull the inner fenders off to get to the line. But what happened is the power steering line was rubbing on the steering column. It's a factory defect, and they're going to fix it under warranty. But just an ocean of beautiful Ford trucks here. This is a race red truck. This is a star white, every color you could imagine. All the Skittles, all the colors of the rainbow are here. Even have the new Tremors here, which is an off-road package. This is the front end of the STX. That's the entry-level truck, XL or XLT with a chrome package. Here's another STX. And I got to show you the back of the trucks are quite different. This is the Limited, the top of the line, with every bell and whistle. This is a Platinum, very high-end unit. Then you have the King Ranch, which the King Ranch can be equipped with every single option you can get on the Platinum and the Limited, except for the numeralized plaque indicating the low production numbers of the Limited. So that makes it, that's why they call it a Limited. But beautiful red color. So the King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited are the three high-level trims. And the King Ranch is to me more of a motorcyclist or a off-roader interior. It has a brown leather. The Limited feels like, or the Platinum feels like something that you'd want to wear a suit and tie, and it's all black and shiny. And then the Limited has the white seats, which felt like you're going out on the town. So I kind of like the King Ranch the best. I do really like the STX, the base model right here. And it's amazing how much truck you can get for $65,000. When you look at most 150s, 250s new are in the $40,000-$50,000 range for a little bit more money. This thing will haul 27,000 pounds out of the gooseneck, which is approaching tractor trailer capacities. I mean, or medium duty truck capacities anyways. And it comes with the medium duty 19.5-inch truck tires, real truck tires that can haul lots of weight, that's for sure. So this is the back. Let me show you the back end treatments here. This is the base Super Duty. It doesn't have the tailgate step built in. Here's the King Ranch. You can see more chrome. Has the built-in step, which is really nice. It also has, of course, the chrome tailpipes and some other cosmetic upgrades. Here's the Platinum Super Duty. You get the Platinum plaque on the back of this one, and more chrome, a little bit fancier. And then you've got the Limited, which is considered to be the top of the line. Limited production, hence the name Limited. But they're all a basic truck, and if you don't need all the bells and whistles, you can grab one like this for 20-something thousand less. So for around 65, 67,000. for a 21. There's a lot of leftover 20s out there today too, which you might be able to get a deal on. They have quite a few 20s in stock here at the dealership. There's a black STX that's pretty badass. Here's a front view of the blacked out front grille on the Tremor F250 with the 6.7 liter. Now this is a 475 horsepower, 1,050 foot-pound of torque off-road package. So if you want to go fast through the desert, this might be the truck. Big gnarly Goodyear Wrangler Dura-Track tires, which are one of the best. I put these tires in my van. They're fantastic tires. They're also very expensive. They're probably 400 bucks a tire. And this Tremor's got a super nice interior. It's built on a Lariat. It's an upgrade from the Lariat package. Kick-ass truck. Here's a 250 in the single, obviously it's a single rear wheel XLT trim F250. Sharp ride, chrome running boards, chrome rims, chrome package, F4 off-road. There's a truck will make you happy. You know, you got to ask yourself, what's the magic that makes a dealership like Brandon Ford here? This is just their body shop over here. It's massive. What makes them the #1 Ford dealer in the world, the #1 highest volume? I'd like to meet the manager or the owner. He must be a spectacular individual, or the founder of this dealership, built on principles that obviously are successful. Maybe it's the location here, being in beautiful Tampa, Florida. They have 360 days of sun a year here. They don't get any snow, obviously. They're in the southern hemisphere, so the main dealership's down the other end, and it's just beautiful. This is just a service, one of the service complexes. But palm trees and acres of kick-ass inventory are some of the cornerstones of their success and great service, I'm sure. This back here is where we've been camped for the last, well, this is day 3. It's one of their overflow lots where they've got, you know, trade-in cars, and you'd imagine a dealer that's the biggest Ford dealer in the world would get a lot of trade-ins of all different brands. I saw a super nice Dodge Ram, brand new, like a 2018, in here last night. I was like, you sell Dodges too? And he goes, no, it's a used one. It was just traded in. And of course, there's customer service trucks here. Nice box trucks. There's someone that takes pride in their box truck. A lot of service trucks, and then rows and rows of brand new vehicles waiting to be shipped out. Lots of Ford pickup trucks, F150s. I guess that's one of their best sellers. There's got to be 500 F150s here. I mean, if there's 62 F450s, which is a top of the line heavy duty hauling truck that they make with a pickup body on the back, you can go to an F550, but you can't get a pickup body. Here's another two of a kind over here. 2 brand new F450s, one in black or white, your choice tonight. Any color you want. They've got them all here. I like the white, man, just pops. Yeah. Amazing facility. It's ironic, we've been parked here for 3 days in the campground here. Amazingly, our refrigerator ran off of propane for 3 days and the battery didn't die, and we've been running our little Honda generator in between, running it off the battery, but the generator runs for like 8 hours. You can hear it purring in the background there. But literally, there's an F450 right over there, that white one, that if they can't fix my truck, man, I might sign on a dotted line and just drive that one away. I'm getting desperate. I gotta get out of here. Junior's supposed to be flying down, and we got a big race to go to this weekend. They were kind enough to give me a new Expedition as a loaner, which was awesome. So we've been tooling around in this. Love our little tiny home here. I'm telling you, if I had any bigger of a camper than this one's 22 foot on the floor. Hey baby, how you doing?
Hi.
You ready to go to the gym?
Yes, what do you got? Brownies.
I got a brownie, you want one? Now these aren't, tell them what kind of brownies these are.
These are from Fresh Kitchen, and they're actually zucchini brownies. They're gluten-free, and they're paleo, and they're actually healthy.
There you go. So yeah, wow, there's a big train over there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, we got 22 foot on the floor here, and then 8 foot in the gooseneck, so it's 30 foot long. The back 10 foot is our toy hauler, the Harley and the Honda in there, and then in the front we've got our little Barbie kitchen, a
Barbie kitchen,
fridge, and a little pantry, some cabinets, a stereo, an air conditioner, and a bed. What else you need? So we're making the best of it. So we're heading out to the gym, and then Chrissy just informed me, we have to do laundry. That's a big bag of laundry there. So we're gonna find a laundromat here somewhere in Florida. And then we're gonna go check out the local Triumph dealer, do some videos with them. Love the new Triumph lineup. And then we might go see Cletus McFarland at the Freedom Factory, or Shade Tree Surgeon, since he's a local guy right here. I'm trying to get his number. We can hook up with him and do some whole shots on the Harleys or something. Anyways, as always, stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. And as always, God bless America.